You kicked me out of my chair.
What?
I did not.
Or, Speedy, you fight him.
Oh, okay.
No, like, I went to sit in the left chair, I sat down, you walked up, and I suddenly stood up and you sat down.
I wasn't sitting down, though.
No, Aaron. Aaron kicked me out of my chair. I was sitting on the left side first. You would've... What an asshole. Doesn't even let me play games, just kicks me out of the chair.
It'd be like that sometimes.
But man, like, Dragon Ball FighterZ netcode is so bad. It's...
Oh yeah. I didn't know this game had a bad netcode. I'd never seen it be that bad.
It's not that bad, but like... Sometimes it just lags and the game stops entirely, which is okay, because it feels like the game's trying to catch up instead. As opposed to...
fine with.
Yeah, well, as opposed to Dragon Ball FighterZ, which just keeps going and it gets worse and worse.
Yep. Oh god, it's been a while since I dipped my foot into this, which is a shame because I really like this game.
Speed. Charlotte is the Go Tanks of this game.
Really? I've never played Go Tanks, so I don't know.
That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm playing Dragon Ball FighterZ still, apparently.
Just blame your controller, you're getting a new one tomorrow.
Oh my god. That move.
Man, that move looks so weak when it doesn't hit.
Yeah!
Yes.
No, the big sword.
Yeah, you caught me there.
I caught him. He tried to advance on my position.
You caught me playing Charlotta.
We should make sure to never allow him to use characters with projectiles.
Well, no, because projectiles is like the one way he completely counters Charlotta.
Exactly, he shouldn't be allowed to play characters with projectiles. It's super annoying when I'm Normaya too.
What? What? I blocked that in anticipation though. Like, before you even got to that side. Dude, Wad's getting upset, dudes. Can you just cross up some blockable in this game? Unless you're using the block button. Yeah,
I don't know.
Cross-ups are unblockable unless you're using the block button.
I mean, I have done it before, but it's pretty much impossible.
I tried it like 2 seconds ago. It's horrible. As in, I literally blocked the other way while you were on my left side.
Oh, damn it, I did it too soon.
What? But I anti-aired.
Fuck. Okay. Damn it. I forgot what the block button was for a second.
It's moving backwards.
Yeah. I forgot that for a second, believe it or not.
There's definitely no other block button in this game. Nothing that shouldn't be there. Nothing that allows you to lazily design cross-ups. Big F. I wish anti-airs were anti-airs in this game. And not just, like, garbage.
Dude, every character has garbage anti-air. Except Narmaya.
I don't even, honestly, they don't even have an anti-air.
Neither do I. This is my anti-air.
When the Dustlip wiki suggests that I use a completely different move not meant for anti-airs instead of the anti-air, they're fucking horrible. Like, they don't even work. Like, they're literally just a move that has a hitbox that goes into the air. They don't anti-air shit. Again? Wish I could block that.
Fuck. I thought I was so confident that I caught that.
I was also so confident that I actually hit there because, you know. Okay.
Charlotta, ladies and gentlemen.
By the way, that right there, I used the button that they suggested to use as an anti-air as opposed to her anti-air. Still doesn't work. Of course.
I like how on Discord for you just streaming combat.
Oops.
Did you press a button at the most opportune time for you? What a mistake. Oh shit. Did I press a button at the most inopportune time for me? How deserved.
Kill him, Speedy.
I'm attempting.
Do your one move that kills him instantly.
Okay, so basically everything in my kit.
Yes. Except for that. That didn't work.
I need to find... I keep forgetting that there's frames before that activates. Yeah, that counter has like 5 frames before it's active or something.
Mmm.
And it's only active for like 2. That's what it feels like, at least.
And that's why I just use an Narmaya counter.
Believe in victory.
Just take a counter for your own character. It's fine.
Great.
I didn't mean to do that. I was meant to go for grab.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm still not sure whether that's funny or sad.
Both.
It's funny because it's designed by people who know how to make fighting games. I guess I give them too much credit. Okay. Atare! Why can you do something so soon after that? What the fuck? Like, me predicts you're gonna do that, and like, I just can't do anything about it. You can basically do it for completely free.
Oh, fuck.
Dragon.
Oh, fuck off!
Yeah, I should have been punished for that.
What BS?
That is very much BS. We're gonna say you supposedly won that little interaction.
No.
Because you should have.
I mean, if they knew how to design a fighting game, yeah.
Believe in
But
victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I kind of feel like a lot of the supers have too little a gap to get punished in when you whiff them.
okay, you weren't even fucking countering on that side. I guess, you know what, who even needs a block button when you can just use the counter and cover both sides in every attack? There was my anti-air, ladies and gentlemen. There was my anti-air. I was like, oh, he's gonna do it again. I did it, and then
I
he
just
did it
figured
again.
out the world's dumbest mix-up that shouldn't work.
Battle 2. Engage.
Epic block button.
Oh, wow, look at the flex.
That wasn't even a flex. It was just the most efficient way to not take damage.
Imagine not taking damage. Damage is the whole reason you play fighting games.
Yeah, but normally you want to avoid taking it. Have you been playing fighting games wrong this whole time?
No? You take the damage, and then getting hit gives you extra meter, so you do your super faster.
Gotta love autocorrection.
So close.
Aw. I tried to jump.
Honestly, surprised I can't even counter it with a projectile.
Believe in victory.
Counter what?
One.
The super?
Anything.
Great.
I don't know why I do that move in outside of the corner. The EX version. Because it's terrible. It actually does less damage than the medium version.
Aw.
I can just sit and do me projectile spam.
God damn. I should have just did my other super. I could have reached you if I did that. Fuck.
I wonder when they'll add combos to, I wonder when they'll add anti-airs to the game. Wow! I could actually punish that. What?
Fuck, I'm getting a phone call!
Fighting games are more important.
Okay, I need to answer that now.
Sure. The core?
You can't even return to room.
Nah. Why would I return to room?
Because he's calling.
I'd imagine it won't take that long. Maybe. Sometimes, depends. We might end up returning to room anyway. There we go. We're rooming.
Alright, I'm back. Am I fighting Bipin now?
Sure.
Wait. Okay. Okay. I was afraid I selected the wrong character.
Charlotte.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne! The Rock Johnson!
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne Johnson.
Little Peen.
I forgot. You use a reskin. Or a color swap.
Pretty reskin.
I love Charlotta's design.
You weren't even looking. What a breach of order.
I'm just trying to take a nap here. Leave me alone.
Okay, that's my bet.
Dude, her eye color looks so good in this skin.
Oh yeah. I like her default skin a lot.
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I don't think I've ever used a recolor on like any fighting game.
Neither do I.
Probably the only game I've actually actively used recolors on was like My Hero One's Justice, with this really dreadful customization system.
Oh, the shit we made.
My fucking bird all for one.
Oh yeah. Oh,
What
there
about-
were some.
What about my like extremely gaudy Tokoyami that had like another bird head on top of it?
Dude, no, that was a masterpiece.
Your M Bison skin on your Ida.
Yeah, I just made an Ida I thought looked good, and people just say, "Oh, it looks like M Bison." Like, I don't even know what he looks like. I don't know who it is.
Oh!
That's painful, Speedy. This is overkill.
I didn't mean to.
Why didn't come?
Excuse me?
That's what she says. She says, "Why didn't come?"
Oh god, I'm eating this.
No!
I'm not
Wow.
eating that.
Good old Charlotta.
I'm really glad I didn't press any buttons.
Fucking Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah, that's what I call her now.
Yeah,
It's Charlie.
Charlie. Get a bit of mix of stinky. I feel like I voiced it every single like Granblue Fantasy stream, but man, I fucking hate the block button. Like, I actually genuinely despise it. Why did they add it? It makes it so difficult to open Speedy up because anything that I would practice to actually give like a really ambiguous cross up is like pointless. I basically just kind of have to rely on grabs.
Damn it. I'd hope to be aggressive.
My yaiba!
Counter win, boys.
I should have just walked up and grabbed.
So I would have suggested going to sheath mode to do a projectile. Become the spammer. It's a shame that your projectile does literally like half the damage my projectile does. So you can't just rely on it. Saraba! If there is one thing I don't like about being able to have your own, like if it's dub or sub, it means that the audio clues are different depending on...
Oh, I don't even go by audio cues.
I mean, like Charlotta always does the same voice line whenever she's moving forward in her her dodge forward. So I would probably try and look out for that. But I can't because if someone else was playing Charlotta and they were playing in the Japanese voice line, I couldn't.
Imagine playing with Japanese voices.
Win. Battle 3.
Imagine listening for audio cues.
Imagine having audio.
I mean, honestly, in a perfect world, all fighting games should be playable without audio, but in a perfect world, they'd also all be playable without a block button either. I was genuinely like talking about the game in the HTVR Discord, and people were like, "Hey," well, I mentioned the blocking sucked in this game, and they're like, "Wow, they still haven't added a dedicated block button." I was like, "Oh no, it's one of these people."
I mean, I'm a fan of it.
I despise it. There's no way to balance it correctly. I'd rather just like get people to actually do the way it's intended to be done for the past 30 years.
Oh, a cinematic. We haven't seen one of these in a while.
It works for stuff like Mortal Kombat, where there's very little cross-ups.
And Arena Fighters, where cross-ups don't exist.
Yeah, but high-low doesn't even exist in those either.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I mean.
It works in those where there's more than like one dimension or two dimensions. Honestly, I would say like trying anything else is a bit like probably gonna fail. I would like to see more companies try and do like an arena fighter with multiple stages of blocking, but I also think the perspective makes it really hard to determine what your opponent's actually doing at the time, so it would have to be super obvious. I mean, I still think that most arena fighting games could imitate a 2D fighter if they went like a side view when you were doing the combos and when you were in a block string or when you two were close together. Kind of like how Pokken Tournament did it.
Yeah, I was about to say, Pokken Tournament did exactly like that.
Where like you're 2D when you're in the actual combos, but you're 3D when you're not. I wish more games would do something like that, because then they can make the moves a lot more like visually appealing and recognizable. Because then you could have multiple stages of blocking. But overall, I think in a 2D fighter, having a blocking button, unless your Mortal Kombat, is kind of ridiculous.
I like how you can hear the "oh fuck" before I die.
Yeah.
That's going in a montage.
Battle 2. Engage.
Are there cross-ups in Mortal Kombat? I know like some exist, but I'm pretty sure they don't exist a lot.
I'm pretty sure they do.
So I'm like, how do they do cross-ups then? If they have a dedicated block button, how does it determine if the cross-up, or if you get hit by the cross-up or not? See, that's that's the main problem with having a dedicated block button, is it just nullifies the entirety of cross-ups. Makes them non-existent. Which is very sad.
I was trying the super.
I was
Excuse
trying
me,
to win.
Arxis. Please. Learn how to make games.
No. We don't need games.
Games
We
are
don't
bad!
have to. Honestly, fuck video games.
Imagine playing video games for people.
Like, what Arxis could do is A, remove block button. That would already be like a step in the right direction. B, make the blocking inputs more lenient so that you don't actually have to rely on the block button to do shit. Because it feels like a band-aid. Where they're like, hey, our blocking kind of stinks, and the cross-ups in this game are too fast. Well, just add a block button so cross-ups are not even a problem. And so that blocking is just button-based.
Rude.
But I just don't understand why they don't make their blocking inputs a bit more lenient compared to how they are now, where it feels like if you're just like slightly off, you get fucked.
My man did a low. You're not allowed to do lows. Rude.
Sit in the
Actually
corner.
rude.
I mean, actually, it could also be a band-aid for like the netcode. Because of how terrible the netcode is, they're like, well, our inputs are super strict, which we could change, but we're not going to bother. And our netcode is trash. What do? I don't know, add a block button, I guess? I wonder if we'll ever get a fighting game that like that truly. Did you get saved by Arxis?
I mean, you were staring at my feet.
Oh yeah, hardcore.
You get saved? Because it looked like you got saved by Arxis from what I saw there.
Potentially.
Did he do? Maybe, yeah. Skip the noble entrance.
Skip! Tiny woman, no watch.
Kill wife.
Kill the small wife.
Kill fighting game mechanics. Man, I'm afraid for Guilty Gear Strive. I really hope they don't do stupid shit and also make blocking good.
I would rather there not be blocking.
I mean, they might as well not include blocking.
I also really hope it doesn't just incentivize mashing as much as this game does.
Smell my sword. Smells good.
Smell my
Oh no,
schmeg.
my tip. My tip is now not sharp.
Yeah, these dudes are just like shoving their swords into the ground constantly.
Well, to be fair, currently we are on
To
a
be fair, it looks really cool.
You could just like put it away somewhere safe. Because it's a
We're
weapon.
We're on a wooden ship right now. It's fine.
Free clash.
Yaiba! Yaita!
Hit me, you coward!
You gotta do more grabs. Because then you're the downside of the black button is you can't OS tech grabs. Implying that people will actually know what option select is when they start the game. But apparently Speedy can't tech grabs while he's holding it. So he just like eats grab. He consume grab.
Yeah, you can't grab if you're holding the block button.
But you can let go of the block button and then grab.
Hang on, let me try.
Yeah, but it means you have to.
Oh wait, never mind. No, you can.
Wait, can you tech? Can
Yeah,
you
look.
grab?
Grab me. See, you can.
So it's not even a downside. You can still do it. So there's just no reason not to use the block button at all. That's sad and hilarious at the same time. So there's pretty much no reason not to use that aside from like moving a few inches every second.
Fuck.
But he's fucking worked, thank God.
Look at Charlotta.
He's almost crying.
Player one. Win.
I can't believe you beat the shit out of a 24-year-old child.
Where's the draft coming from? She real windy.
Well, you're on a flying ship.
No one else is drafty.
No
Also,
one
the-
else is feeling windy.
Yeah, look, not even my hair is drafty.
Yeah, only you become drafty when you win.
I meant the gas just piles up. During combat, it's intense.
I'm pretty sure it's just your opponent emptying their bowels at such a vicious rate.
Yes, Charlotte seems like a heavy shitter.
I mean, she's a heavy faller.
That ass do be shitting though. I like your ass, girl. You do some shitting with that.
Fucking Tammy wasn't lying, that ass can fart image with Charlotta.
And girl, you shit with that ass?
Damn, you shit with that ass.
I wish I did.
Oh yeah, nice ass. I bet poop comes out of there.
You know, some real solid nuggets.
My man's making chicken nuggets with his ass.
What? Excuse me? He's mutilating live chickens in his asshole?
RNG.
No, I don't put live chickens into a grinder. In my asshole.
Why not?
That's not the way it's not the spec I have.
I'm countering. Damn, I really thought you were gonna approach. Come on, let me get hit. Oh. You piece of shit.
You got jibby jab.
What? That was really fucking cool, honestly. I'm just gonna do that again. It was actually not the input I wanted to do. To be honest.
Speedy was playing that blocking game.
Yeah. I mean, blocking is amazing in this game.
It's true.
In an instant, a flash of beauty.
It's incredible.
Vegeta, face me. So don't have.
I will watch I will spectate one set.
Yeah,
You
because
will
I can't
spec.
stay too long, so I'll do a set with you and then I'll go.
Vegeta.
Let's do.
It still hasn't customized this card yet. I just realized.
I don't know where. I never looked at the options.
Battle one.
Understandable. It's not like it's important anyways. Yeah. Dude, that's not gonna work on Waddy. He has projectiles. The only reason it works on me is because I can't do anything about it.
Damn it.
Bipin, start doing some Charlotta shit.
I'm not Charlotta.
Down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. You can't shit like Charlotta.
Oh, I flip. Look at me go.
You can't shit like Charlotta.
y'all kind of empty your bowers like Charlotta? Unwise, sorry.
I mean,
Dog.
don't kid yourself. Cheetah also doesn't match up.
I don't know, dude. She seemed like a pretty heavy shitter.
No one shits like Charlotta.
Maybe dragon mode. Maybe the
You
dragon.
guys are busy storing all your shit in your thighs instead of letting it out like true champions.
That's why she's so short. She doesn't actually absorb any fuel, she just shits it all out.
Yeah, short people actually have the strongest bowels. Oh, the flex!
The empty with the force of 1,000 suns.
Oh, you should have used your super.
I tried. Believe me.
God, I keep forgetting that your character is like more hips and ass than anything else.
Me?
No, Jita. Because whenever she turns to the side angle, she looks like a fucking pear. Seriously, look at some of the angles when she fights. She has like no stomach.
I am complaining.
Yo, you know who we haven't seen in a little while? We haven't seen the 13-year-old.
Me?
Are you 13?
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
He's on that fucking,
No,
he's on
I'm
the
not gonna
fucking,
finish that.
he's on the fucking teenage dating apps. And he calls himself 13.
That was pretty much a joke I was gonna make, but it's kind of too fucked up.
Well, I made the joke for you, so it's fine.
Thanks.
He's not. See, look, she's like.
Look at the end of every round.
All of her fat is like there, and she has like no stomach.
Rude.
What do you mean at the end of every round? Wait, Waddy, what were you saying? Please communicate while you're in a block string.
Yeah, Aaron, please give detailed explanations about everything you've ever said in the past hour.
He's gone completely quiet.
He's try-hardened though.
Remember last time we played this game together and we like started joking about how he's such a confident douchebag? Now this time, yeah, I was joking, at least. And now he's trying super duper hard.
I'm fine. Oh, fuck off!
That was right in the vagina.
You telling me I didn't get that grab range?
You should have grabbed his sword. And then he grabs you at the start to insult you.
Wait.
Goddamn, now Bipin's the confident one.
Oh, now I gotta try something.
Bipin won one round against me. He's pretty much the king now.
I mean, he did win a round against Charlotta, so...
How does foot and sword clash?
Storm kick.
I'm a god.
Oh, you basically are a god. Yo, do you still plan to play the story mode for this?
Yeah, at some
I don't
point.
know why. I don't know why I keep asking you. It hasn't been that long. I might play the story mode until I unlock Charlotta. I really hope there's not friendly fire in story mode.
I don't think there is.
Yes, there is.
But like at the end of every round, I'm doing the fucking kick. That isn't actually a part of my moveset. Because it's terrible.
What is Jita's taunt? I don't think we've ever seen Jita's taunt.
How do you taunt?
Yeah, we've never seen that before.
I have.
I don't know. You're playing on a fight stick.
Well,
so
I
I
mean-
don't know.
What are the inputs for-
Special and heavy.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen Narmaya's tons of times. I love Narmaya. Charlotta's is the best, in my opinion, but that's just because I'm biased. Dude, why not just use your clash to clash with his projectiles? You know that fucking sword thing you do? It clashes with the non-charged ones.
This one?
Yeah. If they're charged, it'll stop them, but it won't make them disappear.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, if he's being forced to charge, you can just keep doing that, or you can spot dodge for the charged ones. Whatever you feel like.
But it's annoying because it doesn't actually help me at all. Because
He's not, yeah, but here's the thing, if you have a health lead, and if you keep doing shit like that, it'll force him to come in.
Oh, I didn't even... I was going for ultimate.
The problem is it's hard to get a health lead when he just shoots projectiles.
See, look, she's like a fucking pear. What the fuck?
2. Engage.
Okay.
Quick, dude. Do your down mix up. Oh wait, that's Charlotta. Fuck. Oh, look at that dab. It's a fucked up dab.
Dabja!
It's like she was trying to dab, but then it's like the VR tracking just went out of proportion.
Let's do one more.
Believe
One
in
more
victory.
round.
Battle.
See if I can get at least one win off. Oops.
I mean, you beat me once, so you have gotten a win off. Golda! Oh, he's smoking. I didn't realize that.
Like the fucking range on your shit in the air is so annoying.
Yeah. I play a character with no range. I envy the fact that you guys have it. Man, could you imagine if they gave Charlotta range?
My double DP though.
It's like his projectile spam is so annoying because if I do try to approach from the air, it just can't do anything because he just out jabs me.
Down.
I do enjoy my heavy jab. It's really nice.
Hey, you know, that's the good thing about him having annoying projectile spam is that his character has something annoying, just like the two of our characters. Charlotta with her fucking crazy-ass mix-ups, her with her projectile spams, and you with your everything.
Oi!
Well, of course I don't, oh, 69%! Fuck, you increased it to 70!
Regel never!
How didn't you get a hit? I was poking.
Oh, that's a super moment.
It's a fucking death moment.
Death moment. You shan't cop a win. Not from me.
Yeah, you can only get wins from me.
My projectiles are too strong.
How is it possible that the character with no projectiles can... How do I have an easier time getting in, and I have no projectiles or no way to stop them?
Because
My counter doesn't even eat through that.
you move like the squirrel from Over the Hedge.
Hemi? Hammy. His name is Hammy.
What the fuck do you know his name?
Because I watched Over the Hedge as a kid.
I mean, I watched it as a kid too, but I don't fucking remember the name.
Dude, I love Over the Hedge.
It's a pretty good movie.
The reason you can get in but Bipin can't is because every move he has that makes him go forward is slow.
Yeah.
Yours
I
is
mean-
pretty fast.
They had to give that to Charlotta because they gave her literally nothing else.
Hey, when is the Over the Hedge fighting game coming out?
Probably tomorrow. If it's made by Arc System Works, it'll be lazily thrown together but look really nice.
Dude,
So-
Arc System Works making a Disney fighting game? Pog?
I want to see Elsa fuck someone up.
Dude, I'm totally gonna main RJ.
Dude, I'm gonna main that one Italian car from Cars.
Oh my god, it's a Disney crossover.
Dude, Mater, the ultimate.
Tomater. Dude, Tomater, the ultimate grapple character.
I forgot he has Toe in his name. Dude,
Yeah, tell
the
me.
perfect character.
Do you like grapple characters? Because if so, yeah.
I'm trying to find the movie.
I mean, if you search for Mad Max, you'll find a couple.
Yeah, that's true. I guess. Dude, I'm gonna play Chicken Little.
What? Pog?
Apparently that's a Disney film.
Can I play as the cow from the from Barnyard? That would be honestly pretty pog.
Dude, Bolt though.
Bolt. People keep
Oh my
forgetting
God, I
about
remember
Bolt.
Hmm?
People keep forgetting about Bolt.
I did. I forgot about it too, but I love it.
It's
Dude,
like
the fucking Brother Bear. Damn, I loved that movie as a kid.
Remember Open Season?
dude, the first open season is excellent. The second open
I
season
love
is
Open Season.
the second open season is the worst movie ever made.
What about the third?
I haven't seen it because the second movie was the worst ever made, and I chose not to watch the rest of them.
Honestly, I don't think you're not missing out on much.
It's like
Can we?
it's genuinely worse than Bio Broly.
Hey now.
And by the way, Bio Broly is better than the second Broly movie. Just saying. Primarily because it's terrible. Also, half of Bio Broly is dedicated to a tournament that has nothing to do with Broly.
I mean, let's be honest here. Even the first Broly movie isn't that good.
I haven't. Wait, are we talking Dragon Ball now?
Yeah. So
I've only seen the newest Broly movie, not the other
That's
one.
very good.
I mean,
But the
that's
rest of the Broly movies are pretty bad.
but I would say every single Broly movie is terrible, except for the classics. Like they're all like the first one, and it's like a 4 out of 10. Second one,
I'd say the first one is bad, not terrible.
that's why I said a 4 out of 10. It's like a 4. The second one is like a 1 or a 2. It's like a 2 because it's just funny. It's stupid. And then the third one is genuinely just like a 3.
Oh yeah, wait, the second one is where we called the movie plot because Goten started crying and that made Broly angry. And we made a joke about that being the plot, and then it actually was the plot.
It's true. It's such a bad movie. Remember, there's like a 20-second scene dedicated to Goten and Trunks pissing.
Also, okay, Speedy, I just want to point this out. In the first Broly movie, Broly's anger came from him being in the crib next to Goku, and Goku cried a lot as a kid, and that's why he
I've
hates
seen
Goku.
that.
So, in the second Broly movie, he was like frozen on Earth or something, and Goku's son, Goten, started crying, and that woke him up because he suddenly got angry again. That's the fucking plot.
And then he went on to fight Fidel. And
Yeah.
that's the plot.
Demolished.
Man, could you imagine your tragic backstory being some kid kept you up all night because he was crying?
It's true.
Well, he was the same age. I have never seen a baby hold a grudge.
I would also like to point out we're casually mentioning that Broly somehow because the first Broly movie is set on an alien planet which is like solar systems away from Earth. The final hit that Goku gives to Broly is like he punches his chest super hard and he fucking explodes. But somehow
Launch into the sun or some shit.
Oh
No,
my
that's-
god, yeah. Wait, isn't that a dramatic finish in the game? I've seen that.
There's
Also
no, there's two of them. So like one of them is when Goku punches his chest and he fucking explodes and that's it. But somehow that explosion sends Broly to Earth millions of light years away and like he gets frozen underground until the perfect moment where Goten arrives and wakes him up. And it's so bad. At least Bio Broly has a coherent plot. Like for real.
I mean,
I haven't seen any of these movies, but I feel like I'm not missing much.
when we were done with Dragon Ball Kai, we decided to watch the movies, or at least the good movies, and people liked Broly so much that we decided to watch the first Broly, and then we were like, well, we gotta watch the other Brolys too, because Bio Broly is apparently bad. So we should watch that, because it's funny. And then the second movie was also just unexpectedly bad. People didn't say it was that awful, but it's fucking awful.
But the first Broly movie lasts about an hour and a half, and it makes probably a good use of like 20 minutes of it. It is genuinely like a 24-minute episode, just elongated to an hour and a half, pretty much.
You know,
Elongate.
I recently found a YouTube video. I don't remember what the name of it was, but I just clicked on it for shits and giggles. And it was about how they did not like the way that they did not like Gogeta's personality, because they said it was acting a lot more like Vegeta than Goku, and the reason they were so upset about that was because Vegito like also acted a lot like Vegeta. Pretty much.
I think when it comes to fusions, I think the most dominant personality is the one that shines through.
I think what you gotta keep in mind with the fusions is that
well, yeah. This is just what a stranger on the internet thought.
Yeah.
I didn't care either way.
but
I think
like,
every example of fusion we've seen in Dragon Ball so far, let's say Kefla, Gogeta, Vegito, Zamasu doesn't count. He's just the same person.
Actually, I feel like Gotenks.
And Gotenks.
I feel like both Goten and Trunks' personality are the same. Honestly.
No, Goten is a bit reclusive. Like he's kind of like if Trunks says, "Hey, let's go rob a bank," Trunks is like, Goten is like, "We shouldn't be doing that. We really shouldn't do that." And
Trunks says, yes, we should.
Because he's afraid of his mother.
Yeah, so like every single time we've seen a fusion in Dragon Ball, from what we can tell, the most dominant personality is the one that takes charge, especially with like Kefla, where it's basically 100% Caulifla with just legendary Super Saiyan on top. But with Gotenks, it is also basically just Trunks, with like some of Goten, and then with since Gogeta and Vegito are the same people, it's kind of expected that Vegeta kind of shines through the most. So
I think a big part of it as well that people just kind of forget is that they're a new person, and yes, the personalities of the fusion people shines through a lot, but it's a Saiyan, and they just got an immense power boost. Of course, they're gonna be cocky. All fusions are cocky because they just gained massive power, and it's a Saiyan. There's just no other way that goes.
remember
That's
when
like their entire nature.
Yeah. Remember when Zamasu suddenly started going goopy mode?
Yeah.
Yeah. Goopy zombies.
Remember when
Remember
the
this-
Goku... Hmm?
Remember the Spirit Sword?
Dude, fuck the spirits. Fuck the Goku Black arc in this last 2 episodes. They're so horrible. How can you have...
in the manga.
I saw this. By the way, that same person who had a problem with Gogeta. They also had a video talking about their unpopular opinions, and they felt like the Spirit Sword made sense, and they also went into detail on how they could have made sense. I personally don't know enough to judge, and I honestly really don't care if it's just some kind of asshole. It was cool. And that's all I really care.
It's effectively a spirit bomb, but he doesn't know how to do a spirit bomb, and a spirit bomb kind of just doesn't accidentally happen. So
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense.
It's a technique that Goku learned from King Kai. Which...
Yeah, he learned it from a god, basically.
So...
I think the most unpopular opinion that I share with a few people would have to be the one that, like, I totally understand why Chi-Chi's always so fucking mad at Goku. And in general.
Yeah...
Goku is a terrible father.
Goku is a terrible father. Piccolo is a good father.
Honestly, though, fucking Chi-Chi
Vegeta.
Chi-Chi sort of pressured Goku into even getting married in the first place.
Yeah.
That situation is entirely on her.
Goku
Yeah.
also felt her up when he was 12. So...
Oh yeah, he did do that. That is one scene from the original Dragon Ball that I have seen. Actually, I have a Funimation subscription. I could just watch the original Dragon Ball if I hated myself.
I got through about 47 episodes of the original Dragon Ball and got like supremely bored.
Yeah, it's original Dragon Ball is quite good until about halfway, and then there is a big part where it's just not that interesting with the Red Ribbon arc, which is really long, and then supposedly the end is good again. But I haven't stuck around for it. Aaron hasn't. Honestly, it's just that if you actually try to watch the Red Ribbon arc, it just bores you to death and you don't want to watch it, so you go to Z.
Yeah.
It's just kind of what happens.
Oh, by the way, going back to the games that we love but we stopped playing because they had shitty netcode, I did not know Under Night had shitty netcode.
I don't think it has. I mean, I think it's delay based as well. Like if it has delay based netcode, it's shit. It's pretty much it's garbage, which is such a shame.
I mean, I'm still gonna get Under Night, but damn, that really is a shame.
I think I'm like, I have my fill of fighting games now. Like I've got a good chunk of them I can just play. Like, we should go back and play Herds at some point soon.
I'm totally fine with that. Hey, you know one thing we still need to go back and play?
What?
Unrailed. I've been waiting for that.
Yeah, the 1.0 release.
Yeah.
I think it came out.
I've played it. Yeah, apparently for single player, they've given you a robot to help you when you're playing alone. It's really fucking weird to get the hang of. So weird that I don't even use it.
But when it comes to fighting games, I've got like a good chunk of them I can play right now. I've got Granblue, I've got them's Fightin Herds. There was another one. I can't remember it. It wasn't Fighters. Like
I was about to say you can roll out Dragon Ball, but you said you're pretty much never going to play that one again.
I mean, I'm not going to play it until they improve the netcode, to be fair, but...
Do you think they ever will? It's Arxis we're talking about now.
They said that they're working on it, which basically means no, to be honest. Especially with... But they did say that the rollback netcode was coming with Guilty Gear Strive at launch. So...
How much you want to do lying?
I would say they're probably gonna... Like, they will probably run into complications sooner than they would lie. I can understand that. But also, like, it's rollback netcode. How fucking hard can it be? Like...
I mean, it's not trivial technology.
It's not, but, like, neither is making...
They haven't used it yet.
But neither is making a fighting game. Like, if there's anyone in the business who can do it, it should be them. But
I don't know what all it takes to make a good fighting game. Like I don't know how the math and stuff breaks down and how all that's supposed to work. I don't know anything about designing a video game, but something tells me if you can design an entire game with a team, I don't think making good block control should be hard.
But for implementing rollback netcode, like if the game is just built around the delay-based netcode and they had never actually set it up in a way for it to be easily possible to change the netcode, they effectively have to redo everything.
mm-hmm.
So depending on how they just started out with the game development, it can take a lot longer for one game than for another.
Yeah, that's why they're planning to have rollback netcode in the game in Guilty Gear Strive at launch, but not Dragon Ball FighterZ, because Dragon Ball FighterZ already has like a proper...
When is that game supposed to release?
April 21st.
Let's see. Wait, how far away is April?
5 months. Ish.
Alright, that's not...
But yeah, I'm mostly gonna wait on that. I'm gonna play Herds, I'm gonna play Granblue. I might just stick with that until Strive comes out. We'll see though. I mean, fighting games come and go. So
I'm totally gonna get Under Night soon. I love it.
I'm probably just gonna wait until Strive or like try another fighting game. But I want to get back into Herds again because Herds is good and it has good blocking. So
Herds is a game.
Yep, it's a video game.
Blazblue Cross-Leg Battle is also pretty good.
Yeah, well, yeah, but he's not. Yeah, but I talked about Waddy with that one, and he's not gonna get it. He's made up his mind about that one.
Yeah, kind of.
Bipin, you still have it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We should play again sometime. It's been a while since I've opened it up.
What the fuck?
Let me see if I still have my combos saved.
Why is there a fuck? Yeah, I just clicked on the game on Steam and there's just a V, like in the recent updates to this there is a V2.0, but it's from a year ago.
Mm.
Yeah, Bipin, check this out.
Okay, I'll
Alright.
quickly one.
I made this.
Thanks for
made
watching
this,
the stream,
I'm
guys.
using the Ruby team, and I made this little combo for fun.
Thanks for watching the stream. I'll see you later.